Hello, hello, hello. I'm just going to wait here just for a little while because we just want to wait for the other streaming application to join us. And once it does, I can start. So I hope you're well and hope you're ready for this half hour. I certainly am. And I think we're there. So hello, everybody. Hi. Hello. Hi. Welcome to Spring Forest Qigong Live. I am a Spring Forest Qigong practice group leader, teacher, trainer, plus I work with clients on a one-to-one all over the world. I live in New Zealand and my name is Paula Robinson. I'm so thrilled to be here again. I am very mindful that we have just this half an hour together this week. So my intention today is that we practice all 5 element moves in sequence, and we will simply focus on the feeling and the emotion of the moves. Now, this reduces the amount of detail that normally I would give. So if you are new to this, please follow along. You'll be fine. Okay, you cannot get this wrong. And my guess and my hope is that you will love it as much as I do. Plus, you can always play this video back as many times as you wish. I also have a weekly practice group that's live and it's recorded. So if you want to find more detail and information, just give me a shout and I can always send that to you through the email. But email me, and also any questions that you have. Yeah, I'm happy to help if I can. My email address is probably in teeny weeny letters at the bottom of this screen, but it's paularobinson9@gmail.com. So I've also pre-recorded 3 additional short videos that may be of some help. One of them contains all the opening and ending movements that time just doesn't permit for today, and a couple just of small hints and tips on the other 2 videos. So again, give me a shout on email if you'd like to get those in addition to this video this week, and I'll flick them to you. They are free, there's no ties, but please make sure you email me, not put in anything in the comments box because I'm likely to miss that. So very briefly, I would like to just touch on a couple of small things that may be helpful. Firstly, expectation. I implore you, as much as it goes against the natural tendency to expect an outcome from your practice, please drop any expectations of the when, the how, the what of your Qigong practice. Now, this does not mean that you drop your intention, and nor does it mean that you drop your excitement at knowing you can do this. You can heal. I'm talking about that sort of expectation, you know, the one that trips you up, the one that when you've practiced for a length of time and you start to feel maybe a bit dejected or disappointed, thinking, oh, I'm not getting enough from this, I'm not seeing enough changes from this or improvement in the time frame that you either consciously or subconsciously set. Stop it, drop it, don't do that. That's the expectation there. Look, it's a big subject in itself, but just for now, briefly here, this is me saying, stop it. It's not helpful for you. Focus on the habits of your practice, the enjoyment of your practice, not the outcome. And secondly, you do your X minutes of Qigong practice every day, maybe, but then what do you do for the rest of the day? All the time in the rest of that day, you know, what other self-care and Qigong do you do? You know, there are many aspects to this, but just to name a very small few here, do you hydrate well? You hydrate your body. Do you hydrate it well? And if not, why not? Why not? Huh? And if I hear anybody saying, yeah, don't really like the taste of water, Paula, it's like, not an excuse. Get used to it. Water is liquid gold to your body and your health. So start hydrating more. What food do you eat? Drink. could you alter that a little bit just to help your healing and health, maybe? How about random acts of kindness, but those done from the heart? By that, I sort of mean not the ones requiring accolades or recognition or slaps on the back for how well you've done. Just that kindness because you can. And this is kindness to yourself and to others. Even just a kind word or a hug for no reason. How often? And are you practicing forgiveness of yourself and of others? Yep, that's a big one. But it's possible. I promise you it's possible. And the biggest of all, where do you allow your thoughts to go in the day? Into what space? Into what energy? So observe these things with no judgments on yourself and alter as desired. The source of Qigong healing power is unconditional love, forgiveness, and kindness. Make a point of sprinkling that as a little bit of seasoning throughout each of your days. It will help. Let's go practice Qigong together. So for those of you who need to sit down or lie down, please do. If you can stand, then definitely do. As Master Lin said, the body was designed to move. Because we're doing all 5 elements today, look, I've put all my colors on today, look, and I've even put colored shoes. Do you like them? Yes. It's great. Look, you can even wear Qigong. How great is that? So we're going to stand. And remember, if you're new, don't worry about this. Just follow along. Stand with your feet hip shoulder width. Remember, we're going to feel into this. Feel into your feet. If I ever say think about your feet or think about your body, I mean feel into it. How do your feet feel on that ground? Feel into your knees, your torso. Open your chest. Relax your shoulders. Feel into the positioning of your arms as you hold them away with your elbows and your fingers apart. And just feel yourself align your chin, your neck, using your chin, to align your neck with your back. And let's start bouncing. So we bounce from the knees. Just use the knees to bounce, and we let the rest of the body just jog along with the knees. So while you're bouncing, again, feel into the body. There's so much movement happening there. Observe the body. Start getting a real sense of you, of how you feel. Inside your skin, outside your skin, the movement, the airflow around you. It's so interesting to actually start to observe yourself and get to know yourself and your body so much more. Raising your hands as you continue to bounce your knees. As the hands come above your head. And any moves that you're not physically able to do, you just set your intention that you are doing them. Again, feel into this posture. Just feel the difference in the body. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed. Enjoy the movement, the freedom, and the healing that is already taking place. Gently bringing the hands down, continue bouncing at the knees just for a moment. Now slowly bring those knees to a gentle stop. Arms are back at the side of the body, elbows are out. Feel into the body again. Feel into the air around you. The more you practice that sense of feeling, the more aware you become. I want you to now feel into your heart space and feel that smile within your heart. Feel the light in your lower dantian expand from this small white light. And if you're thinking, I can't feel anything, Paula, imagine you can. Let's just play with this. We say the password and feel into this. Feel your connection to the energy. I am in the universe. The universe is in my body. The universe and I, we combine together. Call upon your master's energy. Imagine or feel that energy connect with yours. With gratitude, give the energy some direction of what you would like to heal. And feel the joy in your ability to do that. Bringing the hands up in front of the torso. So right hand to the top, left to the bottom, away from the body. Again, feel into that posture as you begin the move. Right hand moves outward and the left hand starts to travel upwards. As the right hand drops, movement of yin and yang, we bring this left hand now to the third eye level as the right hand reaches the base. Firstly, I want you to just feel into the body. Feel the movement. Feel your hands, your palms. Introduce the emotion of happiness. This is the healing frequency. So pretend you're happy, pretend you're somewhere you're happy. Remember something happy, but feel into the emotion of your memory or your thoughts. You increase that feeling of happiness within you and the intention to feel happy. You continue observing with absolute wonder the movements, the posture and feeling of your own self. And start to bring your hands to the center of the torso in front of the lower dantian. Females, ladies, we just allow our right hand to settle in front of towards the body first and the left hand behind. Gentlemen, the other way around. So ladies, right hand towards the body, gentlemen, left. Feel that energy from your palm to the other palm to your lower dantian. And again, don't worry if you're not feeling anything. Remember, this takes practice. You will build this sense up. The breath will dictate the speed at which you move now. So once you sense the beginning of an inhale, allow your knees to drop and extend the palms outward. Feel into that move. The exhale straightens the knees, brings the palms together. Just observe the sensation as you flow with the breath of the energy between your palms and invite the emotion of joy. Maybe you're observing some slight changes in temperature or density of the air around you or within you. But you just continue to observe without judgment, remaining in that joy and the feeling of your own self. One more inhale and exhale. As your exhale completes, you allow the hands to drop to the side of the body, again feeling into the sensation of the body and the chi and the energy around you. Raising the hands now above the head. Grab hold of your halo or your light ball above your head. It's a very light hold, so we haven't got much tension. But feel into that. How do your shoulders feel? Relax them. Create the comfortable posture for this. Again, the breath dictates. Sense the inhale beginning and lower the knees when it does for you. And feel your connection to the earth. And on the exhale, straighten the knees to a soft bend and feel your connection to this universal energy. Inhale, just feel that groundedness. Exhale, feel how much you are connected. Bring in peace. Bring in absolute blissful peace. Invite it, imagine it, feel it. Continue to observe everything and anything from your feet to the tips of your fingers. Absorbing that peaceful energy. Another inhale and another exhale. To gently complete that move on the exhale, when you're ready, you just allow the hands to slowly come back down to the side and flow through for the fingertips to join together in front of the lower dantian. They join in this beautiful heart-shaped, very gentle connection. Feel into your body now. The movement and emotion and frequency you've invited in has most definitely changed it. And by doing the practice of observing yourself, you will strengthen that connection of sensing those changes. Just allow that right leg to step out half a step to the right, just to widen your stance. And again, the inhale begins, and I'm going to flow to my left leg, my body weight, my left knee bends. And when my exhale naturally starts, I flow to the right. And I simply wait for the inhale to begin. So much to observe here. the sensation and the pressures on the bubbling spring on the feet, the adjustment of the body weight, the feeling of the connection of the fingertips and the chi flow that is just firing through you right now. Invite contentment. Just allow yourself to be playful and imagine you are contented right now. Stay with that emotion and the observation of feeling your own body and energy as you continue with your move. You continue to just enjoy your time to heal for yourself. For this move, one more inhale, one more exhale. And only when you're ready and you've completed the exhale, leave your fingers connected, but draw that right leg back to half, to sort of hip shoulder width. Again, just sensing your whole being. Bringing the hands up into a prayer position. There's a change in posture again. You can feel into your shoulders relaxed, as your tongue connected, your feet so firmly on the ground. And breath is easy. As I feel the inhale beginning, I allow the torso to drop forward slightly, and then my head will follow and drop. I sense my exhale beginning, and I straighten my torso, open the spine, and then I straighten the head by tucking my chin back to align my neck. Inhale, I go forward. And the head. Exhale, we straighten. Gratitude. Just feel into things that you are so grateful for. On your inhale, just raise that feeling, turn the dial up. And enjoy giving yourself this time. We continue to be grateful for whatever may come to mind and truly feel that gratitude. You sense all the different senses of your body now, the touch of your hands, the bend of your back, the altering of the weight of your head. Feel that chi flow, the channels all opening for you. the healing taking place. Another inhale and exhale. Once you've completed the exhale, remain with your hands together and just give yourself this extra moment. Just feel how you feel, just filling up with all those 5 healing emotions, the blockages that you've freed, the flow of the channels and the meridians that's now happening so much more than it was before you started. And the happiness and the joy and the peace, contentment and gratitude you feel from within. Now imagine or feel into the lower dantian light and spin that ball of light now in your mind's eye. As it spins faster and faster, it becomes smaller and smaller. Just feel it, pretend that you can feel it reducing in size. And tuck that deep behind your navel. That's yours. It's part of you. And you can call upon it whenever you wish. Now that feels good, hey? Let's just distribute some chi now. Let's rub the hands together. Interlace the fingers. And we're going to rub the face, so massage the face. Let's start with the 2 fingers. Cup the head, so we're going to cup the head from the front to the back. So cupping both hands, not slap yourself. Just cup from the front to the back. All the while, just continuing to feel all the movements you're doing. Grab the ears. So tops of the ears and massage down to the bottom, back to the top. Pinching that lobe at the bottom, and again, just feeling into the sensation of every move you're doing. Feel good? I do. And I trust you do too. But I have so enjoyed this time with you again, and I look forward to when I see you next time. But I hope today has given you some sense of, that whole thing, oh, I didn't have time today. There's no way I could do all 5 elements, etc. You can flow through them. You can sense them, you can feel them, but do what you can. Rather do something than nothing. And remember that seasoning through your day. Add some seasoning today. You really will enjoy it. So I look forward to seeing you again sometime. Thank you and goodbye.